What up, everybody? It's your boy, back with another video, guys. You know it. Anyways, guys, since this is Halloween month, and Halloween is my favorite holiday of all the holidays you can celebrate, besides Hanukkah, because I'm Jewish and you know it's presents, and who does and I love the story of Hanukkah. I actually really do. It's actually a good story. If you haven't looked it up, I might tell it to you guys sooner. I might tell it to you maybe in the next video. I don't know. I'll tell it to you, and I'll tell you the story of my other favorite Jewish holiday, which is Purim, which I call it Jewish Halloween because it is Jewish Halloween. And it was, I'll tell you that story in a little bit too. And then, there's another good story. Then I'll talk about, what's it called? You know, so today, what I'm talking about is basically for Halloween, in the month of Halloween, Sci-Fi has been doing this thing for a while now, and it's called the 31 Days of Halloween. They start on October 31st, and they show a bunch of horror movies. And some of them are, like, lesser-known horror movies. Like, they are actually, like they are made by, like, lesser-known companies. And they're, they're, like, TV horror movies. Like, they're made for TV, not for DVD or theater. And, by God, some of them are really fucking good. Not gonna lie. I mean, yes, not all of them are good, but some of them are really fucking good. And I record a bunch of them every day, every single week, when it comes out. And Sci-Fi because I like I like them. They're really good. So yesterday I watched Sorority Row, which, by the way, it's a really good movie. I was surprised to see what's her name in it. What's her name? The woman who played Princess Leia, I forgot her name already. Whatever, the woman who played Princess Leia was in it, and she played, the principal of the school, I think, of the college in the movie. And it's basically, was about this woman, this thing happened a long time ago, or a few years ago, at a party in which a girl actually died during a revenge prank for a guy cheating on her and breaking up with her, and then he tries to get back together with her, and it was one of the girls in the groups, or in the sorority's brother that did this, and in the end she ends up dying of some prank for real, and during the prank, and it was she died for real, and it was fucked up, and they all try to hide it, and in the end, someone is coming back for revenge, and it turns out it's the brother, or I think the brother or one of the friends of the brother, who ends up killing a bunch of the sorority girls because he really did love her, and it was a fucked up situation, and I guess, I don't know, it was a really good movie. At some point I started to tune out because I got bored. Was texting some friends and I just lost time, and then I wanted to go play Assassin's Creed Odyssey for a little bit and then I came back later on in the night to finish it. But oh my God, it was it was a good movie up until the part where I stopped it and then continued it later. Really great movie. Definitely go check it out if it's on. It's probably on demand right now on Sci-Fi, because I'm pretty sure during the Halloween week and every time they show a movie, it goes onto the on-demand movie list for Sci-Fi, and you can watch it for free. And one of the movies that I was introduced to last year around this time of the year was a movie that I have never seen, and it turns out they made one in 1978 or 71 or something like that. And then they made a remake, and I was introduced to the remake, which, by the way, not a lot of remakes are really well done. This one, on the other hand, was really well done. I believe it was really good, this one. And then later on, I went to go see the original movie, and the remake and the original held up really good. And the movie was The Town That Dreaded Sundown. And by the way, if you haven't, go check it out. Definitely go check out The Town That Dreaded Sundown. I'm not sure if they're going to show it this year on Sci-Fi Channel for Halloween, 31 Days of Halloween. But definitely go check it out. And today I'll be doing other videos for this show for Halloween. I will probably be doing one for the Fright Night that I recorded. One of my favorite movies is the what's it called? Fuck it. Fuck. Let me check real quick. I have it on Xfinity. Let me check. It's called, I believe, Cabin Fever. That's it, Cabin Fever. And I like the second one, Cabin Fever Spring Fever, because that was a good one, and it's I think it was interesting because it takes place in the school during a prom. I think during the prom or a spring dance. I think it was the prom though, if I'm not mistaken. It's a great one. I love this one because it was more along the lines of teenagers figuring out what the fuck's going on and why everyone's, basically becoming hot piles of flesh with their flesh being decaying and being eaten away. Really good movie. By the way, it's really gross, that movie, so if you have a weak stomach, don't watch the movie. I highly recommend don't watch it because you will be throwing up if you have a weak stomach because it is kind of disgusting. No, it's actually very disgusting, sorry. But I'll be doing videos for most likely that movie. I'm also might do one for what's it called? Fright Night and maybe No Escape Room and maybe, just maybe, American Horror House. But then again, these are like 2-hour movies, and I am at 1:53 p.m. right now, and I woke up late, guys, because I was studying for math. By the way, just a word of warning, if when you get into college, any of you that are not in college now, and you're not good at math, please seek help for college algebra if you have to take college algebra, because trust me, it is horrible. I'm good at math, I just don't get the college algebra that I'm doing. It's kind of like trying to teach someone physics who doesn't comprehend physics. I comprehend physics. Actually, that's one of my favorite subjects. And people had asked me before, why do you like physics if you hate math? But here's the answer. And to me, when I'm doing physics, it's not really math to me. It's science, more along the lines of it. And if it's science math, it makes more sense to me. Because, science makes a lot more sense than math does. Most of the time. Like, for example, in this math we're doing, there's like, what's the diameter, what's the fucking domain? And it's like, negative infinity plus parentheses infinity. And I'm like, you can't have negative infinity lower along the lines of infinity. It's like, it would be a stupid answer. But, let alone it's the right answer, so fuck it, Anyway, sorry about my rambling. Sometimes I fucking hate math. Really, I do. Now, I like math, like I've said before, in certain sentences where it's like, 4x plus x equals 7x minus 4, solve for x. I like that type of math. That's actually really fun for me. I actually find it very fun and invigorating. But I don't like other maths. I will be also doing reviews for the short story Goosebumps, which I will be doing most likely today. 1 or 2 of them that I've read over the summer, and I've read on recently. Definitely go check that out when I will be post them up. I will see you guys later, and definitely stay cool, like, comment, subscribe. And by the way, guys, share my videos wherever you can share videos: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, MySpace if you still use this, Pinterest if you still use it. Share it wherever you can share videos. Hell, share me on iFunny if you can share me on iFunny. Like, comment, subscribe, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.